Hi, Chris Krimitsos here for Live Event Profits, and I want to talk about doing an event on a budget and being able to pull a crowd. So the first tip I want to give you is a lot of people think they need to pay a lot of money to bring in a really big name speaker. I want to give you an example of how I was able to turn that on its head thanks to my team and us brainstorming. How could we do an event that costs us little to no money as far as speakers and really will pull in the public? Well, this was in the early years of Shark Tank, and a lot of the speakers on Shark Tank were really well known and famous, and people wanted to see them speak in the entrepreneurial community, so people wanted one of the sharks. I reached out to all of them. Their speaking fees ranged anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000. Quite honestly, for this local community group that I was part of, there was no way we were going to make a profitable event paying that kind of fee. Plus, they were barnstorming the country and speaking everywhere. So we figured out that local entrepreneurs probably wanted to hear from the entrepreneurs that were on the show. So the first thing I did, I started looking at entrepreneurs that were in the Tampa Bay area that appeared on Shark Tank. I wound up getting 4 to attend. They were happy because it's more PR for their business. They're not professional speakers. We created a panel, and literally we were able to sell 150 tickets to come see these entrepreneurs. It was one of my most profitable events. I was able to leverage the PR of Shark Tank and get people that the audience actually wanted to hear, because if you really think about it, the person on the show is the hero. Some of them get deals, some of them don't. And everybody's curious what really happens. And who's going to tell you the truth? The people that were on the show. So that's one way that you could really get a good promotion, by finding untapped, what I call PR people that'll pull an audience to your crowd. The other way to really pull an event is to get 10 ambassadors that are excited about the topic that you're about to put on. And it really helps if these ambassadors are leaders in other groups. So what I did early on is I had about 10 friends that led other groups throughout the community, and I said, listen, I'm creating this really cool event for leaders just like you. I'd like to highlight you at my event and just mention what you're doing. Would you like to attend? And would it be okay if I promoted my event at your event by mentioning it and that you were going to be there? Believe it or not, 8 out of the 10 leaders said they would come to my event, and because they said they would be at my event, we were able to attract another 50 or 60 people from their camps to attend my event. And I was able to kick off an entire association from that meeting because I pitched a concept and idea that people liked and they bought into. So really understand how promotions works and how excitement works. And if you really use it and use that momentum, you could really make a phenomenal event, something that everybody wants to be a part of. So think outside the box. Think about what assets and resources you have right under your nose, and good luck with your live event. I'm Chris Krimitsos from Live Event Profits, signing over now.